Breaking news. Netanyahu's U.S. support crashes. Based on the segments you've provided from Harry Enton's analysis, here is a detailed breakdown of the current political landscape in both Israel and the United States as of mid-2026. 1. Netanyahu and the shift in U.S. public opinion. The data suggests a significant collapse in popularity for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu within the United States. Partisan divide. While Israel has historically enjoyed bipartisan support, the numbers show a growing rift. Netanyahu's personal favorability has dropped sharply, particularly among younger Americans and the progressive wing of the Democratic Party. Policy implications. This shift is no longer just noise. It is starting to influence how U.S. politicians approach aid and diplomatic cover for Israel, as they respond to a more skeptical voter base. 2. 2026 U.S. midterms, a reality check. As the 2026 midterm elections approach, the initial cushion some analysts predicted for Democrats is beginning to evaporate. Tightening margins, generic ballot polls, which ask voters if they prefer a Democrat or Republican in Congress, are narrowing. The incumbency factor. Midterms often act as a referendum on the sitting president. Enton highlights that despite some legislative wins, the vibe on the ground is shiftier than the polls suggested 6 months ago. 3. The battle for the House of Representatives. While the path to a Democratic majority in the House is still open, the easy win narrative is being challenged. Favored but fragile, Democrats are currently the favorites to retake the House, but their statistical edge has dipped. Key metrics. The shift is attributed to Republican gains in suburban districts and concerns over specific economic indicators. Enton notes that while they are still in the lead, the margin for error is now razor-thin. 4. Trump, China, and shifting approval. A surprising turn in the data involves former President Trump standing on foreign policy, specifically regarding China. The falling rating. Historically, Trump polled strongly on toughness toward China. However, recent data indicates his approval on this specific issue has fallen. Why the change? This may be due to a more nuanced public view of trade or perhaps a fatigue with his specific brand of rhetoric compared to current administration policies. Summary table. The political temperature. Topic trend outlook. Netanyahu. Decreasing strained U.S.-Israel optics. House majority narrowing. Democrats favored, but momentum slowing. Trump on China. Falling law